No, that's great. Most writers love that.
Yeah. David, before we
Yes.
stream,
I've already started. What's going on?
I'm not going to say anything because I realized that all this time ago you were like, "Oh, I don't know what your last name was," and I'm like, "I've never."
Oh my
told
god, you just never remembered to tell
I just now remembered. I actually remembered it at work. That I haven't told you that we never like followed up on that.
You just remembered your last name at work?
No, you dumbass. You're not even listening to the words I'm saying. You're just trying to make a joke.
Panopoly.
Indeed.
I'm gonna make you wait longer, David.
I'm liking the new job.
Are you liking the new job?
Yeah.
Good.
I am become Strunk Boy.
What's the job again?
I'm moving furniture.
Ooh, because I remember you had one job thing lined up, and then I think that one fell through.
Yeah, the solar panel thing fell through. Mostly because it was like hustle culture-y, and I was like,
yeah.
ooh.
Oh, I hate. We have a Vivint guy running around our neighborhood right now, and I am avoiding him like the plague.
The Vivint people are very pushy, which is
They
crazy
are.
because we have Vivint at our place, and they're still pushy.
And the thing is that, like, I'm actually legitimately interested in some of the new features and whatnot, but I'm like, I feel like if I do decide to switch, that we're not going to go with you. Like, I'm going to go find another representative and give them the bits.
What is Vivint?
Vivint is like a home security thing. Alright, I'm going to start laundry real quick, actually.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Honestly, I need to eat. So now it's just, let's bullshit while stream is before we start. Speaking of
Yay, stream, enjoy our bullshit.
It's okay, David. I got the fanfiction talk out of the way before you came on.
I did start just as y'all finished.
There was more. Okay, yeah, I'll say there was something more, like, we were talking more about explicit fics before.
Yeah. Enough.
Comments than walls.
And then she grabbed his member.
Oh,
he said.
No, we're talking about well-written smut, David.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sorry. Come on, dude. If we're going to get off, we're going to do it in style.
This is not 50 Shades of Grey bullshit.
Yeah.
Literally the worst.
As a Twilight fanfic. This has been said on this stream before.
Yeah, but it was a bad one.
I mean, yeah. But it had a big enough
following. It's a thing too. Like, I probably shouldn't even be talking because I haven't actually read it. I've only read excerpts of it, but it was so bad that I understand that if I did try to read it, I would quit.
So the reason 50 Shades of Grey. Go ahead.
Unpopular opinion, I didn't like Aragon for the same reasons. It's not that Aragon was necessarily poorly written, but like there was some of the structure that I just could not get behind.
Sorry, I got summoned by Aragon mentioning.
Aragon is written for like early teens, though.
Also, I will say Aragon was written by was not really edited well. I will say, I love Aragon, and I love the whole series growing up. And then I remember one of my friends like bashing the hell and back to it, and I got rid of my books after that.
Oh yeah, I didn't. The story was good. I didn't mind that. It's just after it's like reading fictions that I like genuinely am really enjoying the premise of. I just can't get past some of the.
Well, I feel like it. I haven't read any of George R.R. Martin's books, but the way it sounds to me is, I think the parts I did not like in Aragon, where it was just all the logistics stuff. That it's like that thing where, as somebody who does world building, you can't. You should not figure out the entire economy for your setting, because then you get lost in the weeds.
On the flip side, Aragon still has some really good world building in it. Yes. I really like all the dragon stuff. I like some of the history stuff we get to see in it. I like the general idea whenever he describes an ecosystem that our characters are in. It's real nice.
Yeah, things there just could have been. It would have done better under some really heavy editing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, the series was basically a really young author got published thanks to his parents.
He was 21, yeah.
So funny thing, and I might have mentioned this before, but I am technically 2 degrees of separation from the Aragon author because my buddy knows him.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
I have a friend.
That's fun.
My buddy Josh. I'm not going to say his last name because he was in the military.
Yeah.
My buddy Josh does know him.
Nice.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, what was I gonna say? We were talking about one of the best editing things, as far as you were talking about getting slogged down on the details, like your whole currency system and whatnot. Some of the best advice that I read about writing these kinds of things came from Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman of Dragonlance. When they were talking about how the world of Krynn, where dragons are, and there's D&D type fantasy characters. And somebody mentioned to them once, but the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and they were why change that detail? That means nothing. That is just something else you're going to have to hold in your mind that distracts you from the story, when they could just say, there's a sun, it rises and it sets, it rises in what you call the east and sets in what you call the west.
That's why I don't.
And if you are going to change a detail like that, make it important.
Yeah.
Yes. Because there has to be a reason for you to remember it, to hold that in your head,
It's the same reason why I don't change the names of the month or the days in my setting, because it just causes more confusion, and it's not necessary.
And the fact that you have it set a basic 28-day structure for every month simplifies it, but it's still something close enough to what we have that it's super easy to understand.
Yeah.
Yes. The 28 days was purely for simplification.
It does totally work. In your world, the year splits up perfectly into 12 cycles of 28 days. Suck it.
Yeah, right?
12 cycles of 4 weeks of 28 days.
We just... Yeah. I do love world building, but I do see getting into the weeds, which is why sometimes I have thoughts about how the world functions, but I just, unless it's relevant, just save that for chatter. It's not necessary to put everywhere.
Well, what's great is that if you get a good following, or if your book is really successful, you'll have forums for things like that, or you can publish those little detail things. No matter what, you're going to have somebody that enjoys what you've created, and that's somebody that you can throw out all those crazy random facts to.
Yeah. I do also appreciate David, the creator of In Stars in Time. I do appreciate their approach to questions about the setting, which was, after they finished the game, at a certain point, they were like, I'm done with this world, and I'm moving on to the next thing. You get to write what comes next.
I do like that.
I do love, me too. I enjoy authors that full on allow that kind of artistic license and creativity. It's good for them. It's good for getting the name of their product out there, and it's also good for the community.
It's also very funny because it's very much it's a very much in a mouth of God sense. Adrian comes from the fanficky side of Tumblr. People,
yes, it's really funny.
Which is okay, most people like that are weird. You're functional though. How did you pull that off? How do you work as a person?
I don't know if I would necessarily call Adrian fully functional. She is a huge fan of Naruto. Umaida.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Go ahead, Logan.
I think she understands that's trash, but
yeah. Yeah, I look at fiction the same way I look at games. Like, look at Skyrim and how well they did because of allowing all of their fan base to just mod the shit out of it.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like fiction can be very much the same, especially once you're done with it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if you're in the middle of it, maybe not liking it as much, but at the same time, I know that there are authors out there that have had a lot of fan fiction stuff while they're in the middle of it, and I just didn't read it until I was done with what I'd written.
Yeah. I think for Adrian specifically, it's because she's on a new project, and I think she also wanted to purposely avoid the chumminess that can come with being a small indie developer.
That's fair.
And it's just sometimes when you're too intertwined with your fan base, it just becomes bad news.
It can, absolutely.
And also, it's one of those things of like, I wrote the thing, what I wrote is all in the game. At that point, your interpretations are what they are, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of being like, fucking J.K. Rowling, who rewrites everything through her tweets.
Yeah. I'd love to shoot that woman.
Yeah, seriously.
For multiple reasons.
But yeah, I just think it's an interesting difference of putting the things. Are you going to stream the game to us as well?
Oh, yeah.
It's raining again.
That's actually great timing for you to ask, because I just finished eating.
Fails, is it raining on your side now? Because it is pouring over here again.
Dude. Not yet, but the sky is dark. I'm gonna grab a blanket.
It's been raining off and on all day today.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a fishing event tonight at 6:30. I was going to send a message to tell you that, you know, I was probably going to be late. But I saw the forecast for today. I was like, I'm going to hold off on telling David if I'm going to be late, depending on how this weather forecast holds. And sure enough,
raining an hour ago.
And then it started raining at like 3 our time, and it was supposed to start at 6, and it wasn't until 4 that I got the call, and they're like, yeah, they heard thunder and lightning and they canceled.
So at my workplace, I left work early partially because it just fucking downpoured, and it fucking downpoured. I got soaked, and I got asked if I would like to go home, not because I got soaked, but it was like somebody who was going to leave early was going to stay behind anyways, and so she was
It is cool that your coworker was like, hey, do you want to bounce? That was really cool.
Yeah, she usually, I mean, oftentimes if she's there closing anyways, she's like, about like 15 minutes in, I'll be bouncing. This was like not quite an hour. It was about like 4:50 or something like that I bounced. It was like around 4:30-ish. All hell broke loose. I got completely drenched. Thunder and lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Very, very frightening. I was thinking about it. We go ahead and we like we put up like the carpets and whatnot, and then like somebody pulls up. It's like dude, it's like several inches of rain coming down at a time. Like, yeah.
I've been in a North Carolina thunderstorm. I understand.
You know what a North Carolina thunderstorm is.
I am really glad the boy just brought in the dogs because it is pouring now.
Oh yeah. I literally, almost in an instant, got soaked all the way, you know. I was like, well, I'm just going to be fucking soaked through, bra and all.
It's really funny because just before I was with Lee, it was like, hey man, are you gonna be good? Like, it's like raining a little bit. I can give you a ride. And I was like, man, you should see North Carolina right now. And sure enough, yeah, like having that storm.
You know.
The kind of shit
yeah, well,
tornado warnings off of, I'm sure.
Yeah, the ones that we've been having lately have been really quick storms though. So this one's a longer lasting one, which I enjoy. But
we might have rain tomorrow and throughout and Monday.
Hooray!
Hopefully not too bad of a storm since I'm still going to
Raleigh. Yes. I hope that it skips Raleigh in particular.
One thing I do miss about formerly living in North Carolina is, man, the rain is just so nice there. It just feels good. Even if it's pouring, it's just like the perfect temperature.
It was kind of cold today, actually, and like hard enough that it kind of stung.
Oh, wow. Yeah, those ones are bad.
Normally, yes, David, I would agree with you that usually the rain is nice and whatnot, except for the fact that we as the folk who wear bras.
Yes, that is understandable.
Once those get wet, and I'm just like, this is not my favorite
thing. My underwear getting wet, because then chafing happens. It's bad.
Yeah, there's always that one thing where you're just like, this is too far. Now I'm over it.
I'm too wet. A shame I'm halfway home and I'm still walking.
Quite.
That's normally how it shakes out for me. Oh, also, before we start, I am drinking an Avid cider that is peach and lychee. It's very nice and mellow. I love it. It's great.
Flea.
I
have Tropical Beer Hug Imperial IPA from Goose Island.
Ew. Imperial.
I love Imperials.
I have water.
Oh, wow. Where was that brewed at?
It was actually purified in my fridge.
I've never heard of that brewery.
Yeah, right. I did put a Mio in it purely because I drink so much water at work that whenever I get home, I'm like, I want something with some flavor, but... Oh! David, I might send you a couple of dollars next week to bribe you for diabolical lovers.
You don't need to. I'm already probably going to announce that we're doing that.
More mean to help you.
We're still at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
Grab a beer. Next week, we're doing Diabolic Lovers, and we're going to take the piss out of it while drinking. So that's going to be fun.
I'm more mean. I'm going to help you line your liquor cabinet a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We have plenty of liquor.
Okay. I just remember you being hesitant on whether you had enough.
We definitely have enough liquor. It was beer that I was worried about, but I'll be fine with just liquor.
Oh yeah, I'm considering looking at what I got, and I think I have vodka, and I might just add vodka next week, and that's going to be a fantastic time, I'm sure.
I will probably grab my bottle of scotch that I've been needing to finish, and just drink it straight from the bottle. Because I will have no time to make me a nice drink.
It's gonna be the whiskey and the beer for me.
Hell yeah, brother.
Right.
Shell, do you know anything about Diabolic Lovers like me?
Diabolic Lovers.
I have heard some, but I think I'm confusing it with other games in my head right now too.
The most I know is it's a weird abusive relationship simulator that is very poorly written and from Japan originally. Like it was on
okay, yep, that tracks with what I thought I remembered.
Well, ouch. It's not. We'll when we play, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll get first-hand experience. I think. Let me actually check real quick. It is specifically going to be Diabolic Lovers, More, Blood.
Oh, okay. Because it is a series, crazy enough.
Yay!
So yeah,
it's always fun when
That's your catch up for this. The world is ending.
That's it.
In like 3 hours? What's our timer at?
I think it's about... Well, it's not... The world's ending / some people who probably deserve it are going to get killed.
I'm okay with that, but like...
I'm okay with it!
I say, are there pros and cons to this end of the world?
I'm gonna be honest. If I could tie some politicians and shares and keep them in the basement and end their lives right now, I'd do it. Anyway...
Oh, 100%. You are not alone.
I will not say which politicians or rich people for the sake of libel. However...
In Minecraft.
No, not
They're... I know, I'm messing with you.
I look at the camera. This is a real threat.
I'm a person who believes in and you know is all about mercy and second chances, right? Like I legitimately am that person. Surprisingly. But there are some people, despite that I do think the world could and probably would be better off without.
So I think
legitimately their departure from this world would make the world a better place.
So I think the funniest thing is today at work, I think it was like my boss, Garrett. He was like, yeah, people don't change. And I thought about it for a second. I was like, no, people really don't change without something incredibly drastic happening.
Yeah, but they can. Like,
they can change.
Requiring something drastic to happen, yes, is obviously part of the problem. But it can happen. And I fully believe that it can happen. Do I believe that people will come of it naturally? No, not necessarily, but I do believe there's...
Remember, though, is that if you kill a big tech CEO, you should probably kill their entire family so that way their money just, you know? That way they have
their money gets sent to the right places?
Yeah, so that way they have no inheritors, mainly. Because in the very least, it'll go to the government. Which, yeah, they're not doing the right shit with money, but at least then it's like, you know, it's more than going to their kids. Anyways, conspiratorial bullshit aside, hey Mio, how you doing, girlie?
Sorry, Mio, I can't stay long.
I'm very surprised I actually did remember. I can tell. Your face is pretty easy to read.
Next time I visit, let's definitely talk more. I have so much to tell you.
Okay. I am pretty, girl. I'm checking under your bed now.
That bed. There won't be any more men coming out from there.
We look under there, there's like a barbershop quartet.
That was exactly in line with the joke I was thinking, which was the Joker. The real ass Joker from Batman before is under there. And he's just like, shh.
There was so much blood before, but now it's really clean.
We're in a different apartment, aren't we?
No, we're actually not.
Oh.
Because remember last time we came to this apartment specifically because we were like, we're out of clothes. And then we were surprised that she's still living here. And she was like, yeah, nobody else will rent to me, so...
But at the same time, they think she moved, so it's not a problem for her.
Yes. Yes.
I guess the bloodied items were thrown away.
Ooh, I got to turn Bailey back up.
There's...
Oh, yeah.
Because I did turn you down, I think, recently.
Yeah, it's usually very loud.
One bright book left. I think it's the book I found while investigating before. The one with the bookmark in it.
Hey, man. This is a shout out to all game developers. Don't take it as a click if I click back onto the window. Please stop doing that. It's fucking annoying.
Oh, right. Not a bookmark. It was a small note. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Hold on. There's more than one note? Could this be a letter from the admin? Mia was following instructions to prepare the blood for this room.
Neo pulls out a gun. The admin said you would be coming back.
The admin said you'd come back. A shame. I know. I liked you.
I know how scary it is to no longer have a place to call home. How heavy it is to have people watch you wherever you go. I know that feeling as well.
Do you think you just sent... You know what? I'm gonna wait until things get sent.
Maybe it felt like it didn't matter if you were right or wrong. No need to expect others to understand. I understand you.
Click of a gun, bullet in the chamber. We could have ran away together.
I'm here to talk to you anytime at the place where we first met. Wasn't it fucking a lot? Shell, I know this is a long shot. Was it Alaska that Villanelle was gonna take Eve to? Where they were gonna run away together? I feel like it was that. In Killing Eve.
I want to say it was Alaska.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck y'all are talking about.
Oh, you need to watch Killing Eve. It was a great show.
I need to finish the final season. I never finished the final season.
You never finished it?
No.
Oh, it was good. It was a good show.
What's Killing Eve?
Yeah. Killing Eve is a kind of, it's like a detective show, but not really. Between she's British, so it's not the CIA, it's something else.
Oh.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, fuck. What are they
It's
called?
like MI6 or whatever
MI6.
it is.
Yeah,
you got it right there. MI6.
And she's like a consultant for MI6.
Mm-hmm.
And then
who knows a serial
serial
killers,
killer
like,
comes in. Yeah, the whole thing is she's like a psychologist kind of like person for serial killers, and then an assassin becomes infatuated with her, and they end up like ruining each other's lives.
It's a great show. Yeah, it was Alaska. I want to say because she wanted to do that isolated cabin thing.
Yeah, she was like,
and they could live a normal life, and no one could bother them or even find them.
Yeah, I just remember the end of the third season where she was like, they were like, let's go to Alaska together, and then she shoots her.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Spoilers.
Anyways.
It was a great show, David. I think you'd actually get a kick out of it because she is unhinged and it is amazing. And Sandra Oh plays the MI6 agent and she's great.
I need to rewatch it.
British television being like bad nowadays, but the things they send to streaming services being good. What's up with that?
I know, it's weird because they used to have really great shows. Like there were some great British shows back in the day.
Well, yeah, but like then they got certain people writing them now, and it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess what? Apparently, you can watch it for free on Tubi. No one has an excuse to not watch it. Yeah,
because I plan.
Well, there you go.
At some point, watch Columbo on Tubi as well. So
it's worth the watch, David. It was a fun show.
Yeah. Also, if you have Netflix, you can watch it.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Oh, I can time out Bailey. That's funny. I forget I'm God in this server despite being victim. I'm gonna real quick because I do need to actually have two. Oh yeah, I need a VPN so I don't see all those fucking ads for it. Actually, no, I have an ad blocker. What am I talking about? I'm fine. And you said it was called Killing Eve?
Killing Eve.
Killing Eve.
I enjoyed it. It was a fun show, and like I said, Villanelle was unhinged. I loved her handler. He was amazing.
Wait, her name is Villanelle?
Yes.
Villanelle.
That's amazing.
Well, that's what they dub her. That's what they name her.
That's not like her actual name. It's like the name that she's given as like a serial killer, and she decides to just go by it.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah. I need to rewatch it.
It was. I should rewatch it too. We should rewatch it together.
Guys,
we should.
I haven't seen any of it. So what we could do is all watch it.
We could.
Or not finding Eve, David, killing Eve. Killing Eve. Oh, I know that. Actress,
you've
the
seen,
Asian woman. I've seen her.
Yeah, Sandra Oh. A lot of
she's
stuff.
fantastic.
You know,
and
she's real up and coming because she's been in a lot of stuff.
Jodie Comer was in a bunch of things too. She was in Last Duel and Free Guy. She was in 28 Years Later.
The blonde also looked pretty familiar, I will say.
That's her. That's Jodie Comer. Yeah, she's been in a bunch of stuff.
Alright, cool. Those are added to my list on Tubi.
Yahoo.
We're back in it, boys.
We're back in it.
Anyways, run off to Alaska.
I was really hoping to see you in Alaska, zombie.
A shame you died too.
Yeah.
This must be Mio? Just touching the shelves, cleaning up, perhaps? The room was red all over, but now it's back to clean.
Swing.
Sorry, I have to dip the glasses down to say, "Hey, girl," and then put them back up. You know.
As you do.
Fuck boys.
I mean, given how we've characterized her in the past,
her gaining confidence and becoming a fuckboy.
I mean, the way that we've fanonized her is that she's fucking playing all these girls.
Yeah, we don't know if it's on purpose or not. Truly.
Hey, Mio, about this letter. It's a letter from the Samazima admin, isn't it? I don't know how you ended up meeting the admin. And I'm not going to ask about how you followed that letter and did all that blood stuff or any of that.
Make it one!
Mio, tell me if you can.
Oh, I'd love to, but they're probably going to split this conversation too.
Where is the Samazima admin?
I
had a rough idea, but there's no more time. Abandoned church near a railway line. Where is it? Where is that, Mio? Sorry.
Honestly, where is it, Mio?
Yeah. Yeah.
St. Nicholas Church.
Just coolly walk away.
That's so fucking hard.
You're going to the church?
Yes. I have to go stop that admin.
Stop? What about the Great Reset?
Mio, do you know the admin's story? I know some of it too, but we still can't let that happen.
But, Zami...
Really nice to have just one person who understands you. Get that. Having that really saves you. I wish I could do that for someone. But even though I understand everything, I have to stop this.
Why?
Tsutomu-san probably didn't want his brother to do something like that. It's not a hypothesis, just something I want to believe. I have to go.
Oh, we got 1 hour. This abandoned church that's all lit up inside.
This is St. Nicholas Church. Looks like no one goes here anymore.
Real quick, because I want to nail the voice. This was the creepy voice.
Yes.
And for no reason at all, this was Meguria's voice. Alright, cool.
Yes.
Lock and loaded. But the lights are on. This must be the place.
He takes the mask off. It's that like big guy, the like larger guy from the tour case. It's like, oh hey, how are you doing? It's like, what? Wait, what the fuck are you doing here?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see Matsudo. Though I think Matsudo-san is probably one of the victims.
It's wild that you remember his name.
It's because it was
like,
mentioned.
I know I have a problem with names, but I did remember Mio of all people.
Well,
Shut up, happened already.
Last week they talked about Matsudo-san. So
that is true. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I know I'm dumb. I get
it. Someone's here. Are you okay? I'm here to help you. The admin brought all of you here, but why?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Were you hurt? I'll take off your mask.
Fuck. Yeah.
Kurosawa-san?
Yeah. So I did guess that one. Let's see how many I got right now.
It's you, isn't it? Not another doppelganger?
Oh god.
Low.
Doppelganger. What are you talking about? That's you.
That story again. But then, the other people here.
Oh, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be.
Yeah, remember last time I said it was gonna be that one chick because we saw Mio at the end?
No, it's his girlfriend.
No. Aiko-san is the person who Mio tried to kill. Yeah, she just said Aiko-san.
Oh, yeah, no, she's saying it right.
Yeah.
Aiko-san. Kinoko-san. Mr. Gas Mask. And Mayusaki-san. Thank goodness you're all alright.
You call this safe?
Just in case, I brought a knife.
Stabs him.
Hold on, can
I... Your arms must hurt a lot. Don't worry, it's over now.
It's over? Yeah. I believe this might have actually been... Was this Shell or was this me?
Shell hadn't joined us yet.
So this what?
Shell joined us on the second case, I believe.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of voices here. Shell, Girl Boss.
Oh, we're doing Girl Boss?
Girl Boss.
Don't you touch me. You won't get away with this.
Perfect. Chef's kiss.
You'll pay for this.
That's actually...
Hey, what?
That's actually like weirdly close to the intonation I gave her too. That's actually perfect.
That's fun.
You're still talking like that.
Wait, stop. Help!
Mayusaki-san, seems like you all face some really terrible things. Let's get out of here before that, while the admin is away.
Oh.
Sapfuckers. I've been waiting for you. The one with the correct answer. Yeep! Don't yeep me.
Samazima admin!
You really enjoyed that, didn't you?
Just
Don't eat me.
Green is so funny to me.
Please let them go.
What do you want to do? I want to avenge Tsutomu's Kisaragi.
And I want to stop you.
Those who do not understand me cannot stop me. I'm on my Joker arc, baby. This world's twisted sense of justice. It will undergo a great reset.
It's not...
On this.
Okay.
Your director?
I've been watching you, Azami. Well done on making it to this point. Also, it's not me, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was not him.
I had a feeling it wasn't him, but also just in case, you know?
Yeah. Director,
You must show that you understand him. That you understand the admin.
That I understand.
Let us dissolve this grand plan that was created to unleash devastation and judgment. Let's show the admin what we can do.
Yes.
As Kisaragi's brother, Wait, what?
Wait, what?
The Samazima admin is watching you from somewhere.
I guess so, since we could talk to each other.
Kindly ensure that my intent is conveyed as well.
Understood. Puts you on speakerphone.
Hello, Samazima admin. I understand you.
Hello, hi there, here I am.
We'll show you our answers based upon what we've learned about you through our investigations. Listen, tell us if we understood you correctly.
I'll talk about that later. Let us begin. A thought occurred.
Yes.
To it later. Because I just realized what my trash media is that I love to death, and I've never remembered that I love it until it comes up. But behold, the eye opener. Yo, he's doing the thing.
He's doing the thing.
He's doing it. He's big chunging.
Whip it out.
The countdown has less than 10 minutes left. You took your fucking time, Azami. Let us begin. I guess you don't have a ride, to be fair. I can't blame you for that. Let us begin the final dissolution. It all started with the Genesis Code. Talk of the occult distorted the truth around Satomu's Kisaragi's death. The public began to take interest in the prophecies. The card foretold the final hour for the guilty. Those who considered Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. Yet, to those who knew the truth, its existence itself was sacrilege. Because you wouldn't put A in front of sacrilege normally. Not in English, at least. So, Mrs. Allen.
Yes.
I just took a big gulp of water before it, because you were talking for a while.
Oh, understandable. Hold on. Yes. Now my throat is parched. What was created from the Genesis Code and became essential to carrying out this plan of revenge? Don't gulp water now.
Yeah, right. What became essential to the Illuminate cards?
The Illuminate cards, yeah.
The Illuminate cards. We learned about prophecies coming true. They had conscious perpetrators behind each case, just like the original. Knowing the truth, Admin was able to create those cards.
Great. The Genesis card, prophesizing Dr. Kisaragi's death, materialized amidst... Fuck, guys, I did it. I fucked it. Materialized amidst. It's always amidst. It's the MIDs that really fuck me. The chaos of things. I really hope Threshold doesn't have any words like that. It will fuck me up when I'm trying to do voice acting stuff. It was probably planted after Cakes after this considered. Such a base trick to see it all in retrospect. And here I thought keys were my thing. No. Now then, as for the answer to the riddle, Mrs. Arnold, you correctly answered the website's riddle.
Yes, the answer was the Ueno Tenshu incident.
Yes, indeed. The Samazima admin's video invited everyone to solve this riddle. They wanted to tell the world a certain truth through solving it. So, Mrs. Arnold, why then? Why did the Ueno Tenshu incident become something that does not exist even if you speak of it?
Because
it was declared
no solved. Yeah.
Which you were here last week, right, Jill?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Mr. Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation and sent it to the closet as a no-solve case. And the cases that originally existed, if sent and kept there, become effectively non-existent through pressure along numerous channels.
Even if the answer is unknown, the goal is to draw a great deal of attention to the question itself. If someone happens to answer correctly, it would bring to light the dirty secrets in the dark. Next, let us focus further on this answer itself.
The answer itself?
Why did Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa stop the investigation? The case itself was neither complicated nor related to any VIPs. He must have realized something was quite important. So, Mrs. Ott?
Yes.
He opted to disregard Tsutomu Kisaragi's cooperation in the investigation and pretended the incident never happened. What is the reason for Seiji Kurosawa's decision?
It was caused by somebody close to her.
I think one of the perpetrators had close ties with him. A crime committed by Kurosawa-san when he was a student.
Oh, because Aika-san said she was like partisanship when she was younger. Specifically, it was modeling, but that's just what she said.
Yeah.
And she's a liar, so...
Well, you can be a model and also be a Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
He covered up the entire case to delete any traces of his son's involvement.
Excellent. That must be it. All cases should be solved with the support of truthful information. Yet, if the information is deemed inconvenient, uninvolved innocents may be sacrificed. Are sacrifices inevitable to protect those you hold near and dear? You can have your own views on justice, but that justice shouldn't go beyond your own boundaries. David's taking this seriously because this is the final case. We are approaching an end. I'm sure the admin is very much looking forward to it. So, Mrs.
Yes.
Kendo Nomura was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time for the UN Intenshu incident. They mistook him as their planned target and murdered him. They pressured Tsutomu Kisaragi to take his own life after he noticed the cover-up. Who could be the culprit of such a crime? It's the Five Society.
Yeah, it's Five Society.
A group of 5 students who were known as vigilante streamers.
Sorry, I missed one.
Gotcha. The Five Society. 7 years ago, 5 of them were all students, and Kurosawa-san was one of them. Found trophies on display at Kurosawa-san's home for a record follower count. The person with the mark on their arm that Miss Nomura was looking for. I believe he is here as well.
Really? Indeed. The people being held here now are the Five Society.
Imagine if Nomura-san, like, was looking for the guy with the thing on his arm, but, like, instead of getting the gas mask, it was actually one of the other guys.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's Gas Mask, because he seemed legit.
Well, he also, like, had done a lot of other streaming, like, things in the past, and he was, like, a very much, like, a investigative kind of guy who was kind of, like, belligerent about it.
I guess that would make sense. Because he is, I guess, in the now and here, the here and now, you know.
Yeah.
The now and here, the popular phrase.
Now and here.
Now and here.
Like, he's righted himself. He is a investigative reporter, basically, now.
Right, but the thing is that he still was looking for ways to put a spin on things for entertainment.
Yeah, he's a journalist through and through. Like, the shitty kind. Not all journalists, but most of them are shitty. Hey, quit the rambling already. We're on live stream. Stop spewing nonsense.
Oh, we are?
Yes, it seems the Samazima admin is broadcaster. Say one more word, and I will sue you. You don't have an ounce of proof to back up your nonsense.
You can't sue me if you're dead.
Watch me.
Hey, Aiko.
Oh, sorry, that's me. You were drugged and dragged here against our will. We're the victims here.
I'll get you... Oh, he was a parrot. He was a parrot. I'll get you back on my channel. You'll see. So what if I have a mark on my arm?
There you go.
Want one on yours? Go ahead. Keep digging and you'll end up just like Kisaragi. Kisaragi did. Fuck that. I see. You're insisting your claims are merely speculation. If so...
We're gonna have to show conclusive evidence.
Yes, exactly. You revisited each and every case to find your way home. I was watching.
I mean, yes, you do, because you have the vision, so you can watch me all the time.
I mean, I turn it off when you're not on, you know, on site. I'm not a weirdo.
Well, I'm glad that you're at least doing that.
I don't need vision to know what you're doing with those girls, Asami.
Anyways,
I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer, Mrs. Ami.
Conclusive evidence that confirms the culprit.
Mr. Kurosawa, you may have an idea of what it is.
Kurosawa-san, don't you happen to know?
I feel like the entire joke accumulated to that fucking phrase. I don't need vision to know what you were doing with those girls. I can be funny sometimes. Wait. No way. So, this is on. Yadman very likely holds this inclusive evidence in hand. What do you think it might be?
The stolen HDD. Because these guys are idiots and didn't destroy it.
I think it's because Kurosawa is a fucking idiot, because he's overly confident.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the HDD that the doppelganger stole from Kurosawa-san's room. It must contain information. But the culprit absolutely doesn't want revealed publicly. Goodness.
Fabulous. Worthy of your final answer. Mrs. Ami, I am proud to have you as an investigator for the subject. The mystery is now solved.
The little fucking smirk at the end always gets me.
It's real good, I will say.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. You have shed light on my life over these last 7 years. Yes, you truly understand me. To thank you for coming to this conclusion, allow me to broadcast the contents of the HDD, cut down and edited for viewers' enjoyment. No, stop. It's not what it looks like. Don't broadcast it. Hey, Kurosawa. This better be a joke.
You didn't delete the data? You idiot!
You were 1 second away from me going, I Maika-san.
Feel it in the air.
You promised to delete it all.
Yeah, he's just an idiot.
Kurosawa, you absolute fool. Why would you keep it? This is precious footage from 7 years ago.
Sorry.
Like, all these, like, serious voices, and then, Polly, want a cracker?
No, I was thinking, Kurosawa-san wanted to keep it for his snuff fetish.
Oh. You know, I thought you were going in a different direction. Like, he wanted to keep it because it's the only evidence he ever had friends. like
we went straight to snuff footage.
No.
No.
Snuff fetish. A video.
Beautiful.
I'm here to make you question why we're friends.
No notes.
Bailey, you made a joke that I, on a different day, would make. Why would I question our friendship? Holds your hand. Clasps your hands in mine.
Yeah.
I almost did this voice for it. That's not right. A video that our famous streamers kept hidden away all this time. Are we gonna find out that the Samazima admin is actually a woman? Somehow? Or something?
No.
A woman. Hold him down. Oh yeah, he was younger. Hold him down. Are you getting this, Kinoko?
Oh my god.
Loud and clear. Tenshu!
Oh my god.
You have the right to remain pathetic.
Oh yeah, that works. Hey, where do you think you're going, huh?
Oh god.
Finally giving up. Guys. Is this the dude?
Oh, fuck.
We got the wrong guy? He's not moving.
Seriously?
Kinoko, cut that. Cut it now! Huh? Oh, sure?
Stop recording our crime!
You know what you do whenever you're cutting off a camera? You put your hand in front of the the lens.
You say that, but like, this was 7 years ago. I can't believe it. Like before, like maybe the power button like takes a little too long to get to, so you put your hand over the lens.
Maybe.
Camcorders.
The man being held down was Kengo Nomura. Kurosawa-san. This is concrete proof, isn't it?
Oh.
Damn.
Shut up. Shut up. That was an accident. We didn't mean it. Kengo Nomura
Oh, well then everything's fine.
died in an accident.
Kurosawa-san?
You're looking for a murderer? Think of Tsutomu Kisaragi. Who drove the guy to suicide? The world, the public, everyone. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want, and they'll jump all over it. Ah! The baddie is back!
He's back!
She woke up from her coma and left against medical advice.
Oh, 100%.
Listen.
She's rough.
Listen, she was missing her top. You got
Hey, she did take the time to do her hair, though.
Yeah. Oh, well, you gotta look presentable when you're saving your babe.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, Shell, you are Jasmine, but also this is a zombie.
I said Jasmine.
Oh, my bad.
You okay, Sammy? Good thing I came, yeah?
Oh, Jasmine!
That cut a lot of you out, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so glad you're here.
It seems the police arrived in time. You should let them handle those five in the admin. Thank you for your hard work, Mrs. Hall.
You mean it's over?
Indeed. Is there a problem?
No, but wait. The countdown hasn't stopped yet. And besides, I'm not convinced by that dissolution.
You do realize that the eye-opener has already opened.
For all our dissolutions so far.
Is Azami gonna do one on her own?
Maybe.
That'd be fun.
By figuring out what lay behind the strange phenomena of urban myths. We uncovered who was doing that.
Haven't we accomplished the same thing here? We shed light on the forgotten place and on its perpetrators.
First of all, why are we doing this dissolution? And who is it for?
To prove you understand the admin. Which is why I opened the world.
So, something isn't right. Maybe he actually is. We haven't really done a proper dissolution.
Mrs. R, what are you trying to do?
I'm going to open this lock.
Yo!
Get it.
Resetting. High opener.
Get it, girl.
Yo! Let's go! Fuck yeah, zombie.
My doubts were around what needs the dissolution.
So, the earlier dissolution had the wrong target.
Completed a dissolution on the Wano Tenshu incident rumors. And brought to light what actually happened. That is fine.
He has vision. He predicted the conversation between her and the admin and pre-recorded it.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
This game's actually pretty rad, guys.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
But we haven't touched on what truly matters.
I see. So, Mrs. Ami, what is it that you believe means this dissolution?
The admin's identity.
Just who or what is the admin? I learned he's Kisaragi Tsutomu's brother.
Fuck.
The police weren't able to find any records.
Shit. Fuck. Shit.
To understand the admin, I feel we need to answer that question.
Fuck. Great? Truly exemplary. Fuck. I hadn't expected such an answer from you, Mrs. Ami. Fuck. Unmasking the admin, whom you've only seen through footage. So that is the goal of your dissolution. It'd be so funny if I'm doing all this and we're wrong.
Yeah. Either way, it's a good bit.
Yes, let us uncover who they really are.
Remarkable. It feels we are homing in on an undetermined anomaly's true nature. This dissolution is a first. I cannot contain my excitement. But I must slow down. I must present questions that will help you manifest the answers within. So, Mrs. Omni!
Yes?
I'm glad you're enjoying this thoroughly, Joe.
Oh, yes.
The admin has previously caused other incidents too. This is another case that was sent to This is another case that was sent to the closet and no longer exists. But it's an important incident that proves the admin's existence. Which incident was this? I'm banking on her fucking this all up. It's that one.
Yeah.
Because that one's closely tied to this from all the shit we dealt
Yeah.
with.
The happy 77.7 billion yen leak.
Fuck.
We found only rumors on socials and the Samazima website.
Fuck.
We found records at the closet. This means that it wasn't a made-up story, but an actual case.
I'm also trying to make her voice a little bit more leveled in comparison.
It's difficult to prove anything exists via clairvoyance traces alone. But this is an actual case that happened with police records. Even if they're at the closet. That might just prove key in cornering the admin. I am literally doing this as if his asshole is clenched like, the whole time.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Let us move forward with the dissolution. Director, are you okay? I'm fine. The happy 77.7 million yen leak targeted a membership-based social networking site with various celebrities and politicians. So, Mrs. Ame. I'm doing like active things with my arms while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
There was a hacking tool which was used in this incident. What was the name of the tool? Please get it wrong, please get it wrong, please get it wrong, please get it wrong.
Natasha Singh.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Natasha Singh.
Fuck!
According to the records at the closet, the tool could only be used by its creator. Its user was said to be a genius hacker. If the admin was the culprit for this case, then the creator of the tool must have been the admin.
Brilliant! The admin may have slipped up. A special tool only usable by the creator. The existence of this tool narrows down the numerous possibilities to a single hacker. This turned into a huge hint, it seems. Her genius may have backfired.
I feel like you're putting a little too much into it.
Maybe. I might be. I'm having fun though.
Yeah, that's good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll lighten it up on it. We know that the admin previously caused an incident, and that a special tool called Natasha Singh was used. A tool supposedly only accessible by its creator. So far, so good. But come to think of it, we haven't really zeroed in on the admin's identity.
When I found these records at the closet, something felt off.
Felt off, you said?
I feel like I know when the Natasha Singh tool was used.
I see. So, Mrs. Ame, what exactly was when? Sorry, I'm a little nervous. When I mean, you usurped my place, you know. I wouldn't be nervous for any other reason. When exactly was the Natasha Singh tool used? Oh.
It was when the tour participants were chosen, right?
Yeah.
Because we hacked it.
I think you got it.
Yeah. The random draws for the UN Netherworld tour. The organizer, Tomoko Nomura, should have had full control of things. Yet, when we first met her, she didn't consider us participants.
Fuck.
There were not enough handouts for all participants. This was done by hacking into the organizer's account used by Tomoko-san. The number of participants was forcibly increased.
Really? Truly excellent, Mrs. Army. Bringing all this to light without leaving anything behind. Only you could have done this.
That's a new sprite.
That was a fun sprite. I also did the hand motion he was doing.
Yeah.
With you at the front, you may be able to do away with such big entities as anomalies.
Director.
His eyes are so fucking wide in that pose.
Yeah.
Here I go again. But, okay. I have to play it cool. I planned this the whole time. But my excitement truly can no longer be contained. So, Mrs. we'll arrive at the final question. Who might this individual, who chose to hide from the world, to become this master anomaly known as the Admin, for the single goal of enacting revenge for their brother?
Ayuma Maguria.
I mean, yeah. You really do understand me better than anyone, Mrs. Army.
Director-san. Lock is open.
Wait, are we gonna get out? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like...
Yeah.
Okay. Center yourself, Maguria. It's not over yet. When my brother made his choice, I was powerless to stop him. I have to remember, I'm not normal. I'm crazy. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. Social timelines were ablaze each day with theories painting him as the murderer. Amidst a daily torrent of unfounded rumors and slander, my brother still endured somehow. And yet, when those nails and spears reached me, and our long-gone parents, he thought that he should no longer try to endure. That his existence was torturing those he loved. Without police cooperation, the case would never be solved. Unless the case is solved, the world will keep harming his family.
You witnessed all of this with your own eyes.
I was utterly powerless back then. Everything I tried to do to encourage my brother was only hurting him further. Back then, I would chat with him about rumors in the occult, like we did as children. It was the worst thing I could have done.
It wasn't. Far from it. Dr. Kisaragi missed those days dearly. Those days you spent together at the children's home. But he couldn't figure out what to do. He didn't want to tarnish those memories you made together. So, he knew that his regrets were living on in the form of hate. He would be devastated. Director, their deeds have been exposed through this broadcast. The terrible rumors about Dr. Kisaragi will all fade away now. Please.
We have enacted revenge on the 5 of them.
Please.
No. The countdown will continue.
But why?
You heard what Kurosawa said earlier. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want, and they'll jump all over it.
What?
It wasn't just those 5 that drove my brother to take his own life. It was your average, everyday person who believes their own sense of justice.
But
Mrs. Ami, you have felt the same yourself. When your friend was wrongly accused, you stood up for her and tried to do her justice.
People were spreading rumors about Mio, and there was nothing I could do.
People don't care whether information is true or not. They create a scapegoat they claim to fight against. And once they defeat this fabricated enemy, they tell themselves they fought for peace. Those labeled as evil will be struck down, yet the world will remain none the better. Could there possibly be anything more bizarre and horrifying? This solution. This is what you should be seeking.
Director. Why did you? Why me?
Mrs. Ami, because your kindness is genuine, and you stand beyond hate and despair. The one person in this world who understands me. The one person in this world for my dear brother.
Director. He just deletes the internet.
Huh? What's this? The screen's changing by itself again. Another signal hijacking? Oh no, I'm tapping everywhere, but nothing's happening.
Danny, what's going on? Where's the boss man? What's all this?
The great reset.
Yay!
Success. Oh, he's resetting the internet. And putting
I think he's done
shit everywhere.
Yeah. He's posting everyone's shit.
It's not just like the important people, it's everyone's shit. I can kind of get behind that.
This sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah. My personal info's getting uploaded? How do we stop it? I've been hijacked. Hey, what's happening?
It's
that's my real name. What? Wait a minute. I can't let anyone see this. Oh, no, stop! Stop this! I can't turn it off. The buttons on my phone aren't working. Wait, that's a photo of my manager? What? He cheats on his partner? My password has changed. Are you kidding me? My name, age, and address are all out there. What the hell is this? Hey, that's my credit card information. What are they doing? What are these disgusting photos? Whose reel is this? No way. Please stop. I'm sorry. There's a reason I can kind of get behind this.
Look at Jasmine panicking in the back. Cyber attack! Check!
My phone's gone too. Police data leak is popping up. What's going on out there?
Stay calm. Sync with HQ and the commissioner.
Hey, what the hell is this bag? No, I'm siphoning funds. No! I'm dead. My alt is out there. Wait, why is my phone filming? My account was hacked. You know this isn't me. I have to hurry and delete everything. Come on! Miss Tomarigi. Sit rep. Jasmine.
Sorry, Commissioner. I failed to stop him.
We need to secure Meguria first. Please proceed immediately to the building supposedly holding the center.
Commissioner, where are you?
This may be a lucky break thanks to the cyber attack. We were able to gain access to the encrypted data on Kisaragi. I'm at a hospital where the younger Kisaragi used to go. He's blasting everything. I'll update when we know more. Please, proceed.
Roger that.
I tried, but I wasn't able to help anyone. Oh.
No, you were giving it your all from day one, Sammy. Your friend Mio went through all that mess. The kindness gave her hope. Take my word for it. Not just her.
Jasmine.
Oh yeah. I'll track down the boss man and whoop that smartass. Sammy, you did everything you could. You really did.
Kisaragi siblings, the older of the two. Yes. Yes, I do remember. Strikingly different from the other patients.
Those younger, not older.
Oh, sorry. Near anomalous perceptions, expert knowledge in countless areas. Notably adept technology. A world-class hacker, I heard.
Elevator looks like it's falling apart.
It is all a scrolling, so be ready.
Yep.
Looks like it's been around forever.
Let's wrap up this case quick. After that, I want a welcome back party.
Impossible.
Okay, fine. No party.
How could this be? I'm not talking to you.
Too late for the big catch. This is no regular mess. It's as if...
It's never here.
Jasmine, look!
Computer. Looks like there's a video on it.
I'm ready.
This is when Zanny came to the center?
Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
In beautiful pine.
What's going on here? Commissioner, I've reached the center, but...
Miss Tomarigi! Stop Miss Fukurai. I know she's there. She's Tsutomu Kisaragi's sister.
Oh!
She
Damn.
was behind it all.
I was not expecting
What?
that.
Ayumu Meguria
Beautiful.
never existed. What?
Never existed?
Because he only ever talked to Azami.
That's right.
Sammy?
Oh my god. That's wild.
So I think what's going on here is that she had a psychic break, and Meguria's like an alter.
I think
or
so.
Like, maybe alter is not the right thing, but like
I'm not like up to my pros on that, to be fair,
but like something happened, and I think she splintered between Azami and Meguria. I don't think it would be crazy, but I think it's just an alternate one.
Maybe.
Yeah. And that's why they both have like similar but not the same powers.
Yeah. Commissioner, did you see the rest of the video?
Yes. It showed Miss Fukuro, or rather, Ayumi Kisaragi. She seemed to be mocking us for our inability to discern the truth.
So, on paper, this whole incident was caused by Ayumu Meguria?
No. Ayumu Meguria never existed. Every aspect of it was planned by Satomi Kisaragi's younger sister, Ayumi Kisaragi.
Then I guess we should call her Ayumi when discussing this case.
Ayumi Kisaragi created another self. She started planning revenge when her brother took his life. As a first step, Ayumi created a comic figure, a figment of her imagination. It would also explain why Meguria seems both older and younger. Like, he looks younger, but he feels older.
He feels older, I think partially because I think he is supposed to be like the older brother.
So she'll always see him as older, like but her visual will always be of him.
Yeah. Like a fragment of
the way he was.
The older brother kind of latched on.
Yeah.
That became Ayumu Meguria. She may have modeled that character on her own brother.
Like we just said.
And at the same time, she started preparations for terrorist attacks as the Sama's event happened. And last of all, Ayumi created a zombie. The epitome of innocence. Though she shared the same body as Ayumi Kisaragi, the hesitant Mrs. Zombie was being controlled at all times.
It was like kind of straight up alters.
I think it is.
But what was that clairvoyance trick about then?
Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance, a visualization of facts deduced by the sheer intellect of the gifted mind. By wearing Tsutomu Kisaragi's glasses.
Baby.
Yeah.
The connection between Miss Fukurai and Yumi may have been strengthened.
And that's why she'd see things so clearly.
Miss Fukurai was seeing Yumi's deductions as traces. I really like that, actually.
Yeah. I do too. I think it's great.
I wish we got hints for it, but honestly, I don't mind this reveal so far. I'm kind of digging it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those things of like, yeah, it caught me off guard, but I'm not mad about it.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. I'm kind of just like bathing in it. This is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Visualization of traces? That happened to you just like that. I see why she'd think of ghosts and such.
My nose is but a bump. And this explains the power of illusion.
So Zami was talking with Ayumi inside her own head. Through her phone?
Ayumi, Zami. Oh, that's Jasmine.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh. Ayumi, Zami, and the admin. So they're one and the same? Spent all that time teamed up and I never had a clue. Isn't that kind of convoluted for a revenge plan? making all those cards, causing so much panic with the prophecies.
You know.
Well, all of that was likely driven by Yumi's emotions, with numerous measures to involve wide public. The death of Yumi's brother was desecrated by the Genesis God. When thinking on how to enact her wrath on the culprits, she chose her brother's life on the
Yumi was manipulating Zami to carry out her plan. And Zami was unaware of this. Correct?
Wait, hold on. So was Azami becoming a fuckboy? Part of her becoming like a whole?
Like, yeah, it's her becoming a different person, which also makes it funnier when we were like, Ayumu was like, I know what you're doing with those girls.
Those girls. Because
I know what you're doing with those girls.
I'm certain she did not know.
Can you tell?
Remember her words. Azami is unaware. So tell me now, what do you want to do?
Damn, Ayumi.
The cyber-terrorism attack she launched caused immense damage. We've had a string of assaults, thefts, and other cases since that incident. Yeah, I'm not surprised, frankly.
Yeah?
The police are still catching up with all that chaos, so there's little we can do. It's kind of an amazing escape plan if you think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Outed secrets have caused divorces, firings, bankruptcies. People are asking for help we cannot give. They think they're having our personal information posted online, but lead to so much harm. And somehow, everything's back to normal on the social networks.
What about the Five Society?
Murder, even if involuntary, and malicious scuffling. More than enough evidence for prison terms. Director Kurosawa will be charged too for his involvement in the cover. Oh, and the search for Yumi Tsuragi is called off.
Huh?
HQ wants to avoid admitting that police servers were used to stage the cyber attack. It's official. This case will be archived.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
That makes sense now that I'm thinking with how they were fucking, the Five Society were freaking out, being like, it's you, it's you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You're right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And what, yeah, and he was like, Kurosawa was like, what do you mean the doppelganger? The doppelganger was you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because the director/admin was helping him pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been under instruction to test Azami, like that part of her.
Yep.
During.
Yep.
That's interesting. Fuck, so many things in hindsight are like kind of coming together. That's very fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Figures.
It keeps doing it. We are now all strictly forbidden to speak to anyone about the cyber attack. And about what Yumi Tsuragi has done.
Case that doesn't exist. Even if you speak of it. Guess that's another urban myth on the list, Commissioner Tamari.
By the way, the building housing the Dissolution Center seems they're tearing it down.
So I heard. The final dissolution, indeed. Well, here's hoping that the Urban Myth Delusion Center never happens again.
What do you mean?
Well, it's something I heard. Just a rumor.
That was fucking great, y'all.
The Urban Myth Dissolution Center becomes an urban myth itself.
That's sick.
Yeah. I approve.
For my gripes about like some of the cases, that was a very good ending.
Yeah.
This was great. I loved it.
Yeah, it caught me by surprise, which is crazy for me.
I think it got all of us pretty hard.
Yeah. It got, like, it was surprising, but again, like I said, it's not one of those things of, like, this feels like bullshit surprise.
No, it was a good surprise.
When that happened, I was, like, kind of, like, feeling the hype. I was like, wait, yo, hold on.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as they were, like, down in the at the Dissolution Center, and it looked, like, abandoned, like, it's been abandoned for a while, which then reminded me, like, Jasmine never obviously never met the director. She kind of just like, oh, I'm just a driver, ha ha ha, and she was like a plant.
She was so busy trying to keep her cover.
Yeah.
That she never questioned it.
Yeah.
I love the glasses thing. I think the glasses
are
really fun.
Yeah.
And that
was real good.
There's like visible evidence of it changing Azami over time and having her be like, wait a minute, wait, hold on, something weird.
I also like thinking back to whenever we went to her brother's research lab and it was like all those weird visions, and it's because of those memories like infiltrating
they're
a
like,
bit.
Yeah, they're like locked away from that.
And that, you know what, also the anomaly in the case before that, where it was Kurosawa-san, and she was like, the doppelganger's eyes seem to be following me when it's the actual doppelganger. That's weird.
Yeah.
And it's because it's her.
Yep.
It's a Yumi going around doing this bullshit, like stealing stuff. And that's why she feels like the eye, it keeps looking at her.
Yeah. Well, and anything that got revealed and whatnot, too, could be a complete surprise since she kept Azami completely innocent.
Yes.
It also, now I'm thinking about it, it makes sense that Megura was, like, in a wheelchair, because, like, if Azami, like, caught on too early, like, that personality caught on too early, and then she tried to describe the director and be like, well, he can't fucking do anything, he's in a wheelchair, because, like... God, if you want to talk about an ableistic society, Japan's got a lot of places in that regard.
I was also thought that him being in a wheelchair might have been something because, like, back whenever we thought, you know, he was an actual person.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that perhaps it was because they lost their parents to an accident, so I was like, oh, maybe the younger brother got got like injured in a way. I don't know. That's a good game.
That was fucking solid, gang.
Oh. After credits? Oh, we're a different country.
I'll do if it's her. Okay, it's
Jasmine. Oh, she's still on the hunt.
I'm gonna find her.
Sick. I will find her. And I will fuck her.
Listen, a good top is hard to find nowadays.
She's not wrong.
Is she playing Oracle in some third world? Oh,
Jasmine!
Oh my god. Shell? Oh, okay. Well.
She's here, Director.
been waiting for you. Welcome
nice.
to the Urban Dissolution Center.
Dun dun dun.
That was a sick transition.
That was
it was good.
Little final. Yeah.
I also love the idea that Jasmine's like, no, I have to go find this bitch. I'm quitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quitting and like leaving Japan to track her down.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Yeah, it was.
It also ended way earlier than I thought it would.
We were pretty close to the end.
We were also on track pretty consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chapter selection and skip option unlocked. That's fun. I probably won't come back to this game, but like, that's still nice.
Yeah, I don't think this game has enough to replay it, but
nah, you can get everything on the first run.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we got everything anyways.
I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, y'all two talk. I'm gonna go take a leak real quick.
I gotta go check my... I'll be right back. I also have to check my fucking laundry because my washing machine's unbalanced.
Cool. I'll just hang out with the title screen. This is the kind of thrilling content that we offer here.
Okay, I'm back.
I was just about to launch into please hold. The administrator will be with you shortly.
Yeah. It's a fun little thing. I feel like some of the myths I was kind of like gripey about, but I think the final overall story was pretty good.
Yeah, the ones I was here for were pretty good. But I know there were some ones when I was gone that you were like, were kind of slow.
The box one was just really slow, and the writing could, like, the translation I feel like could have been a little bit more snappy.
Gotcha.
You know what? I am gonna do something. Oh.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna exit the game and I'm gonna put on the soundtrack on in the background while we continue to speak, because I have a feeling we still have plenty to talk about. Because my first question I want to ask the group is, and I know you weren't here for every single one of them, Shell, though you did miss the like worst ones, to be fair.
That's what I was just talking to Bailey about.
But my question would be, what was everyone's favorite case?
I still really like the tour one. It was weird, but I kind of liked it.
I find that interesting because I found that one of the weaker ones, though I did like aspects of it.
Yeah, I liked aspects of it. I think my least favorite is the box one.
The box one was the worst one. Oh my god, I'm so glad you weren't there for that show.
That bad, huh?
It was pretty rough.
Yikes.
Which you can kind of tell that character was the weakest, because even in that like final bit where he was like still talking and stuff, he just, it wasn't very clear who the fuck he was supposed to be. Like, if you were exposed to that with no context, you'd be like, who the fuck's this guy? Because at least with like the nerd, he's the cameraman. Yamada seemed like a man of action based on what he said in that like little like clip of them.
Right.
Aiko is the girl.
Aiko was both the girl and probably the big old, like, hi, I'm the face type beat, because she was like, blah, 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 like that, like, little, like, sheet she had ready. Yeah. And then there's, like, fucking, what was his name? Naguya or something like. It was like M. It was something.
Mayusaki.
Mayusaki, yes.
Yeah.
He is such just a nothing. And his
unfortunate
was kind of the only reason why such a nothing.
There was to be pretty.
Probably he was the pretty boy representation, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he believed in something when he was younger. But to describe the box case, which I think is collectively me and Bailey's least favorite. Nice. Anytime they could have used another word for box, they refused and used the word box, and there were a lot of boxes in that case.
Oh.
Boxes was what was throwing, like yeah, obviously, context clues, you can tell which box they're talking about, but it was just like, I would be reading the line, and it was one of those times where box being a word, and the thing that got me was like, they would just be like, oh, the box that had the thing in it, and it's like, the thing that had the box, and it's like, okay, you're not even saying storage box, you're just saying box.
Yes. So one of them, it could have been crate. It would have been perfectly fine. Chest for the one at the fucking warehouse, or not the warehouse, at the shed. That could have been called a chest. Like, so many different synonyms for storage container. There are hundreds, and they refuse to use any of them.
Ouch. And that would have been bothersome,
to say, it wouldn't have been as noticeable if the case was better. I will do a quick rundown of the case. Pretty boy, his girlfriend starts getting sick after they acquire a cursed relic box. It's a box.
Kayla's oldest time.
Which, by the way, they could have called it reliquary. By the way, every time we hit a new box in the case, I'm going to give an alternate word for what it could have been called. I'm
also will say that they straight up could have just called it what the entity was.
They could have done that the whole time. They've done that before.
Yeah.
They called it a box. They called it a box every opportunity. Except when they had to name drop what was inside the box. God fucking forbid. Either way.
That does sound like that would have been extremely frustrating for me.
So either way, we get called to the scene. We meet his sick girlfriend, who is like the skinniest, like, health food influencer in Japan. Poor woman.
Anorexia on 2 legs, and she's smoking a cigarette when we pull up.
She's smoking a cigarette and beautiful. She drinks.
It looks like she has wasting disease on her.
She did. Like, I'll give it to them. If that was what the sprite work was intending, they did a good job. Oh yeah, great thing about this game, sprite work, 100% of the way through, fucking amazing. I'll hand it to them. The artists were great. But, okay, we investigate. We know that his girlfriend had touched the box. They did not open it, but she had touched it, and that's how she contracted the disease. She gave us rum cakes and the tea that they had recently acquired, is how I will put this.
So, he's a beauty influencer, is the big thing.
Who has switched over to being a health foods guru. So he is the person selling people health foods now.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Including the tea.
Also, I should probably stream this so y'all can listen alongside, so we all just have this in the background. Don't worry about the number of tabs. In fact, okay.
I saw
Bailey and I were just talking about tabs earlier. Don't worry.
Shell, I know you're a kin in this.
Yes. Apparently, yeah.
Apparently, it's everyone except for me.
No.
She was telling me that we weren't the only ones, so.
No, I was joking with Clay, because we were watching, I think we watched it was the other night, me and him watched the Amazing Industrial Circus episode 9 together, and Clay went, you know, you made a joke about it, but I can't help but keep looking up at those tabs. And I went, alright, we're watching the video in full screen now, because I feel like an idiot. We watched the rest of it in full screen. Either way.
You're recounting the
yes.
that one.
So that happens. Of note, Ozami does not eat the rum cake, which Jasmine notes is very boozy. It's obvious why I am saying these things. It's because they will come up later. So, we leave. We go to investigate the... Or no, is it the next day or is it the same day, baby, that we go to investigate the guy who gave him or the box? The reliquary.
I feel like it's the first.
It's the same day, right? Oh, and
I feel like.
And we also talked to this guy. He's the delivery man. He will be important, weirdly enough.
Well, he's the delivery man who is like, does both the delivery, like the pickup and delivery for this guy alone.
Because he deals with a lot of products, so.
Yeah.
He is very notable to this delivery man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We go to weird supplier man's house who is also a travel influencer?
He's a travel influencer who also, like, whenever he goes and travels to places, finds, like, random shit and then sells it to this guy as something that he could put in his lineup.
Well, he doesn't start with that, but he has the whole time been nabbing things, as a way of putting it. He
just steals things, yeah.
He does steal things, as we find out later. But also, he will straight up, like, go to some place, like... It's very antique dealer. He is very antique dealer about the way he visits places, is the best way to put it.
Okay. Yeah.
He'll go to a place and he'll be like, oh, this looks interesting. And you say you're not using it, right? I'll buy it off you.
Yeah. He'll go to a place but be very capitalist about it.
Exactly. So yeah, he goes to we go to his place. I make a joke about him being like a weird lolicon, otherwise known as a pedophile. It's neither here nor there. But he is a walking corpse when we find him. He's not doing okay, and he is like, oh yes, the tea,
notable
the
thing
tea
about
that I found in that box crate.
I will say something notable about this guy when he comes to his house. It's a fucking pigsty, and he has like beer bottles everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
It is disgusting in there. Oh, yes. So the entity is like this weird wavy snake thing, right?
Wacky, wavy, inflatable, floating snake guy?
Yes.
Well,
vertical snake.
It's supposed to be like a specific thing of like, it's a curse, and those who are cursed see the snake, and then the snake gets into your body and causes you to die.
Best way to put it would be the curse is visualized by a snake.
Yeah.
Again, Taylor's oldest time, got it.
Like a poison, if you will. He claims to see the snake and that it is telling him to do things. Because he is whacked off of whatever sickness he has. We go, okay man, where'd you get this stuff from? And he goes, oh, village. And we go to village, no. Oh, around this time, once we leave there, Jasmine gets sick.
So Jasmine gets sick. We go back to the apartment to talk to like check in again.
And when we
while
get there,
we're
she
over
starts
at the apartment
feeling...
again.
Yeah.
Well, she ends up accidentally touching the box. We both accidentally touched the box.
Oh, okay.
And then she starts feeling sick.
Not the reliquary.
The reliquary. Hello.
We touched the reliquary. Zombie starts getting ill.
Not a zombie, Jasmine.
No, not zombie. Jasmine, sorry.
We're
good.
There are Z's in both names. I cannot blame you. I've also done the same. Yeah, Jasmine starts getting sick. She starts getting rough. Almost immediately to the degree that the girlfriend has. Whether that's important or not really is up to you. It doesn't really matter in the end. And we leave. So now we know where that village is. Jasmine is not able to part us around anymore because she is under the weather. And so the director pays for Azami for a bus to get to the village. When they get to the village, there's a guy there and he is like, hey, I don't trust out-of-towners, especially not after the last one. And we're like, why ever could that be? We do some investigating around, and it turns out a teapot was stolen. The same teapot that was it gifted to the guy?
So the guy is basically managed, like, it's a small rural village, and there's not many people left, and he is, like, the caretaker of the lands. And the teapot belonged to the family that previously, like, the family that owned that house no longer is around. But they used to be like a very they died off, but they were like a very influential person, like group. And one of the things that they had was the teapot. That it was the teapot was on display. It wasn't given to anyone.
Yes.
And guy just fucking steals
the travel influencer nicked it basically. And gave,
wonderful.
I think he was planning to give it to the health food guy.
Yes,
it didn't get around to actually doing it yet, though, because we found it in his place.
Yes.
So, I think it's like Nekomiya or Noramiya or something like that. Its name started with an N. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
And I think we were making like Hidden Leaf Village jokes the entire time, like he was a Naruto protagonist. But either way,
he had a very anime design, as in he had like a scar and everything.
He had this like big old cheek scar that went all the way down past his neck and into his shirt. It was very funny.
Of course.
But yeah, he was cagey to us because we were not local, and obviously there's a reason why he would be. We had to convince him. Actually, we're investigating why he stole from you. We're sorry that happened. We'll try to get it back, but we need more information about this entire case before we can, solve your issue. And he finally relents. He lets us into the shed. Basically, I know we have to find the key or whatever the fuck, but he lets us into the shed. And in the shed, we find that... So in the middle of the garden, just before the shed, there was this tree with a bunch of roots. And in the shed...
There was a shrine.
Yes, it was a shrine with a bunch of roots around it. Very, very winding roots.
Yeah.
This is telling of what's going on, if it isn't obvious. So, when we get into the shed, we find that this was kind of a weird drying space for the roots. And looking into the journal/diary of the former head of this dead clan, as well as looking at the echoes, or the... it doesn't matter.
Traces.
The traces, thank you. We find out that he was brewing this stuff into a tea to create visions for himself to worship this spiral snake god that was on his wall.
Which he painted that on his wall.
Yes. Because whenever he drank the tea, that was the vision he saw, was of this spiraling snake. Turns out, this man died of a heart attack. It also turns out, this man had a little bit of a relationship with liquor.
And sugar.
Can I just say right now that I'm loving the images on the screen right now?
Oh yeah,
it's great. Azami ghosts.
This was her telling her about the Bloody Mary case.
Yes.
And how there was like a killer.
Yeah. So, let me think. From there, we have that information. We go back and we're like, oh god, Jasmine's so fucking rough. As well, the guy gets sick on top of it. Which is telling for reasons. maybe he's not that healthy after all. Whatever. There also might be another interesting reason behind it, but we'll get to that in a second. And it has to do with the final case.
I think I figured out why.
It's because he was being drugged.
Yeah, we were drugging him. But, there was at some point we opened the box to try to see what's... No, he opens the box because he gets...
When we get back.
No, I think he... When he opened the box,
it's in between when we... It's in between us investigating the village place and us getting back. He opens the box and it's like, there's nothing going on. Oh! The reliquary!
It ends up being like... You go ahead.
So it turns out... Oh yeah, while we were at the place, because I didn't mention this, the guy bought... This is what he actually bought, legally, from this man, was a crate of those quote-unquote herbs, the dried vines. And he brought them back and then gifted them along with the reliquary to the health food guy. And thus, we realize, oh, so these herbs, quote-unquote, vines can't be an herb. They just aren't.
Roots.
They're close to a root.
Yeah.
These are the basis for his beauty drink, which is what it's called, I shit you not.
Oh, Jesus, of course.
Yeah. We get back, we find out, oh no! The storage device has been opened. The curse is let loose. The curse. And now the man is sick. I almost said his wife. His girlfriend is sick. And oh, poor Jasmine is sick as fuck.
Poor Jazzy.
Poor Jazzy. I think that's when we start to solve it, right? We get all the clues from that and we solve.
So the box is has a whole bunch of there's dead flies all around it. There's his pictures from back whenever the guy was an idol or whatever.
That was it.
He was a host. He was part of a host club.
Yeah.
It was all scratched out and everything.
Empty, except for one picture, and it was him when he was younger. And then a bunch of dead flies everywhere. So, we gather our information. We go, huh, that's the crate of beauty. Huh, this is the box of the vines. Interesting. And, we go through all our stuff. And then we start to solve the case. So, I'm going to skip a bit forward because, you have all the information you need, Chill, to kind of figure out what's going on here. It also turns out that the mailman, it's me, I'm actually important to the case. Cursed, quote-unquote, this guy, because he comes in and he claims himself to be a Zimmer. Zimmers are established by this point. So we're like, oh, you're a Zimmer? And he just goes, yup. And then he leaves. And we never see him again.
Beautiful. Okay. Yep.
The case is dissoluted. Everything's fine. We find out that very boozy rum cake plus tea equals sick.
So
gotcha.
It's sugar and alcohol plus the tea gives you heart issues.
Yes, it literally causes heart issues, which is probably what happened to the patriarch of the clan. That's why he died. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see. We solved the case. Everyone starts feeling better, except the health food influencer, who is feeling the curse, and in the last frame we see him collapses. Next case. So the problem with that case is there's a lot there's almost too much going on.
Yeah.
And me and Bailey discussed this on end while we were streaming it. Like, yeah, health foods are bad. Basically, grave robbing a cultural site is bad.
Yep.
Influencers can be bad.
Like, the whole, like, taking culture and making it into entertainment and exploiting people, like, that's bad. Like, it was just a lot of related things, but still, like,
it doesn't
technically different topics
together
that, like,
very well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is unfortunate because this game does have a lot to say about a lot of societal things that really don't just apply to Japan, respectfully enough, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of respect that about this game. Is like, oh yeah, no, this is a problem in, like, American society. This is probably a problem in European society. Because it's also very modern issues, for the most part.
Yeah.
Which is nice. But that case
the case sounded okay.
It just doesn't. When you're
we like simplified it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. The core of it sounds like it would have been okay if it was done right.
Yeah.
Which it does not seem like they did.
It just didn't feel right, would be the best way to put it. Like, it didn't feel like...
It's where... and we've talked about it before, the game's writing / translation can be very repetitive, and no case exemplified it better than that case did.
It was the worst case of, like, how the writing can kind of show its hand a little too much while at the same time not being too terribly clever about it, as well as which was surprising to us, which is why we like kind of bogged on this case so much, because the writing has been clever before and after this. It was literally just this one case sucked real bad. And I guess that's the best way to put it, is it showed too much of its hand, its hints were a little too obvious, and it wasn't clever enough to tie the threads of story into one cohesive.
It also just felt much longer.
It did feel long. Maybe that's because of the amount of boxes we had to sift through.
Yeah.
To the end. But
so they're all just too heavy-handed with all of it.
Yeah.
A little bit. Literally just for that one. It's a mixture of being heavy-handed while at the same time not being cohesive. And it just makes it lack the cleverness that every other case has. Like, even the Subway one, which I'm surprised to hear is Bailey's favorite. Like, that one was a little weaker, in my opinion. It wasn't bad.
I'm trying to think.
It was just
because putting it in order,
it was the third case, I believe.
Yes. I liked the tech guys one, though that
the Bloody Mary, which was case number 2. Bloody Mary, which is case 2?
No, I was talking about not that one, but Kurosawa, the doppelganger.
Oh, that was 5, yes. Kurosawa's was great, because it was just fuck the upper class. Rich people suck, don't they? Don't you hate people who are, like, born from money and are just money? And I respect that so much.
My only thing is that, and it's like, it's part of where it's like, okay, we got to start wrapping things up, that I don't think it really stood that much on its own.
I will attest to, there's a reason it's not my favorite, and it's because I agree with you. It is the binder, it's the glue between the past 4 cases and the final case. And I think it works pretty well like that, but it does lean on that as a crutch a lot during that case.
What was your favorite case then?
I'd have to say it's the first one. I really like the first one.
The first one is very good.
I like Mai. I like that Aiko is the like bad, but you can kind of see it coming if you're clever enough to kind of pick up on things. I think a lot of cases in this do have that going on, where we're able to be like, wait a minute.
Liked the switch up at the end when Mio turns the knife, and it's like, damn.
No, like, that was... And also, yeah, no, that is a great way to put it, because it also exemplifies... There's a reason why it's my favorite, is because it sets up the fact that there is going to be a final little thing at the end of each case. That final little twist of the knife, as you put it, that, like, actually roots this entire sort of, like, set of cases in, like, a weird sort of, like, modern psychosis of things are bad. It takes... I won't say the good people, but it takes us working together to make things better for the victims of these things that happen in our society. And also, I think it is the strongest one, personally, in terms of that theme of this young woman is basically being groomed to be an influencer, and she isn't quite feeling it, but she is being pressurized into a pearl.
Not just into being an influencer, but I think the implication is making her, like, do more sexual things too.
Yes. She is being pressured into a pearl by...
Yeah.
Because she goes on date, because she does sugar baby.
Sugar meats. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is just...
Gotcha.
It's a different word for sugar baby, but they're called sugar meats.
Yeah.
She's being pressured into being a sugar baby for older men,
Gross.
richer men, who her
Gross.
manager, quote unquote, can get commission off of. Like, it's very much and it's a really good way to show that, like, hey, by the way, yes, men are terrible. We do kind of set up this sort of weird gender thing in our society. But also, the women who have lived in it and refuse to change it are setting up this for the younger women as
honestly,
well. And I really like that.
I honestly see Aiko-san as the modern day Madame.
Exactly. It's a really well put together thing of, yeah, everyone's to blame for the reason we see women this way nowadays.
Okay.
And I really like that. I think it was very strongly... It was very strong in its themes. But yeah, there are many reasons why that is my favorite case. But, like, I would say the big one being, oh wow, it actually knows what it's talking about with its themes and is playing them off very well.
Yeah, that one sounds good.
Shell, do you have a favorite from the ones you got to see?
I mean, I got to see, like, 2 of them, so...
Which one? So you got to see this one?
Yes.
And I think you got to see...
I got to see this one, and I was there for some of Bloody Mary as well.
Yeah. How did you... I don't think you got to discuss with us, because we had to finish that one out without you. You said you watched the VOD for the end of that one, though, right?
I think so. I don't know.
It turns out the influencer guy, the occult influencer, is, like, perpetuating it, if you recall.
Okay.
And it turns out this is, like, based off of a actual thing that happened to a degree, but it also was misconstrued entirely by the public, because the real Mary actually wasn't Mary at all. It was a completely different thing. The real person who came and murdered these people was a psych patient who would constantly visit that park we would visit. And she shows up at the very end.
There's something else. Like,
I might be misremembering.
You're misremembering parts of it. So what happened there is that it was the wrong apartment altogether.
Okay.
The story, like, there's 2 different murders that happened.
Yes.
one of the quote unquote murders was actually a suicide.
Okay.
So one was a suicide, one was a suicide, one was a murder, but the names and the stories got mixed.
They got all convoluted, yeah.
Because they happened around the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
they were around the same area. It was around. It was like a street away.
Was in a completely different part of the city from what we were investigating. It's the funniest.
It was a different. It was like literally like a block. Oh, it was like a block away.
Oh yeah.
It was a block away. It was, because it always threw me off. It was like Uemi Flats versus Uemi.
And it turns out it throwing you off was on purpose. It was plot
relevant. And so the quote unquote Mary that we were looking into the entire time, and we got the name. If you remember, the neighbor lady was like, "Are you sure that's the right name?"
Yeah.
And it turned out because it wasn't the right name.
Okay. Like neighbor lady knew what she was doing.
It was an entirely different person. So
see, I come up right every time.
So the psych patient, though, does come back into this. Is the lady that we meet in the park who's like really nice to us and everything.
Yeah.
Turns out she killed her boyfriend or something like that. But she like hid the fact that she killed him. She killed him with like a piece from a mirror. But she like put the piece of the mirror back into the mirror. And so the reason why she was trying to scare off the streamer was because she was afraid that people were going to notice the mirror was broken.
Oh, and that they would find the weapon.
Yes. Because it was just ruled as in like they couldn't solve the case. And because the cases between that and that suicide got mixed up by the public, nobody was really like looking into it. But if people saw the mirror, they would start being like, "Hey, what's up with that?"
Yeah, start questioning all of it.
Yeah.
It was convoluted, which is the reason I fucked it up when I was explaining it. But it was like that on purpose. And I will say it is still one of the stronger cases. I really like it.
Oh, yeah.
And I also... I keep talking about the themes of all the cases. I guess that's something, is like, the real thing I really like about this game is it keeps talking about societal issues in the modern day, and it all builds up to the end.
Yeah.
In a very good way. It actually ties in the fact that every single case is a commentary on modern society. And how kids be looking at their phones. But also, like, in a very Japanese way, a lot of things do become these, like, weird little urban myths. Like the station, Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stuff like that. And it's just very interesting because, man, does the internet just love to just take, like, any amount of factual things from, like, a real life thing and just twist them to fuck.
Oh, absolutely.
I think an amazing example is the not to bring this up, but the Charlie Kirk killer and like the like weird back and forth about like what the different sides of media thought that their political beliefs were, and it's still up in the air these days. And the reason it's still up in the air is because everybody was making up shit about that. They were just lying.
Yeah.
They would just make wild claims about the killer's like political beliefs because they wanted to hate one side of the argument. And it has completely fucked any sort of true ability to understand the motives behind the killing.
Right.
If you actually look it up, because I've done this recently, if you actually look up the like all the hearings and stuff, they are still trying the killing, by the way. And it's still unclear why that happened. Like, it's still completely unclear.
But they never fessed up to a motive or anything?
No, not yet.
Damn.
Yeah. Which that might have changed since I've checked in on it. I have no sweet words to say about Charlie Kirk. He was an anti-Semite, and there was some terrible things he believed in. But like,
oh yeah,
hey, if we're gonna kill somebody, let's all rise up together to do it. Maybe not like assassinate somebody out of nowhere.
The vigilante justice, yeah.
Vigilante justice is not. We should not be doing that. And that goes for both sides.
Well, because at that point, then where do you draw the line? That's
yeah, exactly. Like, if we're gonna fucking crucify somebody, do it verbally. Like,
you just end up martyring people.
You've just martyred this person. Which, to be fair, wild thing about that case is that like there is so much mess that's happened after it that's kind of funny to watch. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this game very much, it loves its themes. It doesn't always get them right. Box case. But like, for the most part, it does like very strongly stick to its guns and delivers on its themes pretty well.
Yeah, no, like I said, it very much reminded me of Black Mirror in the sense of those themes, which is not a bad thing. I think that they do a pretty good job of showing the horror of technologies and modern
horror of
society.
Technology, the horror of how society has gone and what direction it's gone.
Yep.
Bailey, I've yapped for so long. Do you have anything you want to say?
I mean, I was first one who spoke up and said what my favorite and least favorite case was.
Very true.
So
do you have any like?
That was your first question, though, wasn't it? Did you have another one or no?
I think that was the main one I wanted to ask. I guess in general, I've said my thoughts and feelings about the whole game. What's your take on this?
I think that they stuck the landing pretty well. I remember us. Was it the Bloody Mary? It was early on.
It was after Bloody Mary because it was immediately. It wasn't bad, but it was immediately weaker.
Yeah, we were like a little like, just because. Oh yeah, because I remember the one thing we said about the station, the Otherworld, the Netherworld case is that it was a little.
It was kind of slow.
And it was slow. I kind of like that it was slow, but the thing about which, looking back at it, I know why it's slow now because it had to introduce the case that made this whole thing take off.
It was spelling out the Tenchu incident.
The Tenchu incident, but I remember us being like, man, I feel like they're a little heavy-handed with their theming here, or like. Yeah. It seemed like they were building up, and then they just straight up said, hey, this is the bads of social media or whatever.
Yeah,
but
that was another one of the weaker ones.
I think overall I liked the message. I think it's kind of fucked up that Ayumi was releasing people's credit card information, but okay.
That one's a bit fucked up.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's a lot about the total release of personal information that I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm kind of behind this. And then there's certain parts where I was like, I'm just going to shut the fuck up now and not say I agree with this.
Yeah. I was like, the credit card information. Okay. My name and address.
Yeah, straight up doxing people. That was...
I do love the part where it's like...
That was rough.
Yeah. Oh, man. It turns out my boss was like fucking somebody and cheating on his wife. And it's like, whoa, I love that. That's awesome. I wish that kind of shit would happen in real life. Fuck.
You hear it here, folks. David's pro your boss cheating and fucking...
No, I'm pro. Suddenly the information
that's
comes
what
out.
I heard.
I'm pro having that shit revealed because fuck those kind of people.
I know.
God. But yeah, I agree. It does stick the landing pretty well. It, God, that reveal at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we're done basking in the afterglow. How do we all feel about the reveal?
Oh, I think the reveal was great.
Yeah,
I will say
because we had our just. Sorry, go ahead.
The game has had for every case a bit of like a ooh stinger reveal. Some of them have been kind of lame, but the last reveal was pretty good.
I'm surprised it hit me as hard as it did, because I don't think I was I think I was expecting that it was Maguria, of course, because like that was the obvious thing. And I was like, haha, game, I already know all your secrets. And then it just went, oh yeah, gut punch, and it hit me right in the stomach.
I mean, in a way, you were right.
Oh.
So
I would not call myself right about what happened, because my entire perception of this was wrong, you know? I think that's a great way to pull the rug out from beneath the player. Where, like, the player thinks they know all the tricks that the game has pulled by now, and they're like, yeah, it's Maguria. Maguria wasn't real. What?!
Yeah, and that's kind of the fun of it, is that you have all these suspicions and whatnot, and in ways you're wrong, but in ways you're also not wrong. Mm-hmm. And that's interesting. And I fully appreciate not having like a really predictable end, or having it be a little surprising in the ways that we didn't just completely pull a villain out of our ass to make it surprising. You know, they're like, in a way everybody was right, but everybody was wrong. So it was an interesting way to do a twist, and I thought it was well done.
All right, and I'd like one final word from the bad bitch herself. I guess you don't go by Azami anymore, but how are you doing?
Well, I'm out there traveling the world now, and you know, just because we solved one thing, we gotta bring this tour international now.
Playing a fun game of cat and mouse with my wife, like, good times.
I'm banging bottom chicks in every country now.
Well, you see, a player has to play, and Japan was just becoming a little too suffocating.
It was a little too small for my.
There's a whole sea out there.
And it's time that I go through it with a trawl net.
She started with just there's a hole, and I was like,
I do fucking love our stupid little bits.
We had a lot of good ones.
There's a lot of good ones. I do fucking love the ongoing one that we started without Shell of Asami and Jason having an on again, off again thing.
So, I finally found you, love. What?
Oh! JK guys, suicide canceled. My wife found me.
Ah, shit. Hey, honey, I guess you're smart enough to find me.
Yeah, it was a fun little bit.
Let's let my altered man self out. Shakes head vigorously. Where am I? Hi. Oh, hey, Jasmine.
Yes.
Who I've never met.
Hello, Jasmine. Yeah. I've only talked to you over the phone. She has talked to the director over the phone before, though. We'll say.
Yeah.
That has happened.
You can set that up as like a robocall. Or
probably. That's probably what it was.
I also want to say that she's talked to him over the phone, I think in scenes where Azami's not there sometimes.
Yes,
I feel like there was a scene
when she is talking to the director, Azami has been there, like in the car with her.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But you're right, it could have just been a, like... That is, now to them. No, I'm thinking about it now. That's weird.
Well, a lot of times...
How do you predict a conversation like that well? Jasmine's very, like...
don't...
Yeah, sure, whatever kind of person.
Well,
so.
For a lot of the times, it's Asami's on the phone and then telling Jasmine, like, what's going on.
There are times when Jasmine is on the phone with the director, though, and Azami is just there, and she's like, oh, that was the director. It turns out we gotta... And then, like, you know, things happen.
Yeah. I feel like for that, though, you can just be like...
There have been times when Azami is in the room discussing things with the people she has been investigating, and then Jasmine comes in and is just like, hey, I got word from the director. Like...
But okay. You're cutting me off.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
go ahead.
You can set up... You don't even need to have, like, a back and forth conversation for that to be like, hey, I need you to take Azami and go to space... to go to B. Stop what you're doing right now. Go to B. Alright, bye. I feel like that's... You don't need a full conversation for that.
I guess so. This is coming from the perspective of somebody who is used to having a back and forth if I'm talking with somebody over the phone. So
I feel like both the way that Ayumu is, and then also how Jasmine is, I can just see them not having a back and forth. I can just see them being like, yeah. Like Ayumu being like, hey, Jasmine, I need you to actually take Azami to whatchamacallit. Bye. Hangs up. Because he's straight up done that thing to us of being like, hey, by the way, this is what's going on. Bye. The one thing I will say throws me off is there was one case where he was put on speakerphone.
Yes. There have been multiple cases where he was put on speakerphone.
That I'm not sure how they pulled that off, but okay.
So I think there was one explicit time where they said, put me on speakerphone.
Yeah.
And that happened. But I think it's implied that happened, like, I think that happened during the box case, where it was just implied he was on speaker. It happened during the... I'm thinking about it. Well, that also... No, the one during the 5th case. That also could have been pre-recorded because Ayumi was in cahoots with the guy anyways, so, like, they could have just planned out that anyways. So that one's explainable, at least for, like, a speakerphone combo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think now we just found the reason to replay.
Yeah, to look for all the times that the phone is being weird.
Yeah.
Telephone, what are you hiding? Yeah, overall I think this was great. This was a fun experience.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of fun with you, Bailey.
Wow.
I think you did great as Azami.
Thank
no notes. Shell, for the times you were able to be here, it was very fun.
Ugh, Shell, we really gotta talk about your target.
Golly.
And David, you were too busy making jokes to ever play a character seriously.
God,
and that's everybody.
That's everyone, yeah. Rocks, good job coordinating everything.
Thank you. That is all I contribute to this.
Yeah. God, there were some streams I remember of this where we were just absolutely insane on. I don't remember.
We lost the plot so easy on those. Yeah, holy shit.
Especially the box one was crazy.
I don't blame us for those ones.
Yeah.
Ugh. God.
I just remember. Was it that one or a different case where we were doing the Dissolution and you acted like Ayumu was climaxing?
I think that might have been the second one. Because I was like, alright, we're doing the Megaria character during the first one, and it was like, oh yes, my pillars of truth. And then the second one I was like, my pillars of truth! Oh!
So see, don't ever say you don't contribute.
I hope I in the very least hope everyone enjoyed me acting my fucking heart out for that Meguri a bit at the end there. But outside of that, I don't think I did too crazy for anything. But yeah, this was very fun. In anything?
Indeed.
Anything anybody wants to say before we call off? All right.
Social media sucks sometimes.
Indeed. Bailey.
Sorry.
Okay, Bailey.
Sorry, I have died. I had to go check my fucking washing machine keeps getting unbalanced.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Well, it's because clothes got wet, so now it's like it's so unbalanced. It's like, shut up.
My rotational engine, it can't handle the fact that there's weight in here now in one direction. But you were made to
Whatever
do this.
shall it do?
But you were made to do this. No!
Anyways. What was that? What did I miss?
It was, any closing thoughts before we end stream?
No, I think I said all I gotta say.
Alright. Don't get cyberbullied, folks. That is all.
Yeah.
And get ready for next week.
Oh yeah, we're getting drunk and doing Diabolic Lovers. You know, it would hurt more to say if I knew I wasn't, if I didn't know I was going to be getting drunk during that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole concept.
Yeah, get ready for a PSP visual novel. That's going to be great. But yeah, I should make sure I have the English version of it. Alright, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yahoo.